Avast ye mateys, welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. I be the comic foil.
And I be the green scorpion.
And I realized something we didn't do before, which I'm going to do real quick. We have an extra moonfish, or moonberry, I mean, so we can do another special move.
Alright.
We need more than one to learn his next special move, but Aika's got one ready, or Drachma has one ready, and he doesn't know any special moves yet. So I was thinking, for the sake of variety, let's teach Drachma Tackle. Oh, great! Drachma is a starter Pokemon.
Great.
Drachma concentrates all of his energies into his metal arm and charges one enemy, but it's actually really
it's
strong.
really good.
It's really good.
It's basically a much more. I believe it also like alters their positioning. If I recall correctly.
Because it'll move him wherever he attacks, and I think he can even like knock through other enemies to get to his target. So last time we explored this place a little bit. I'm just saving before we go in because
good idea.
We might have a bit of a battle ahead of us. Just gonna. There we go.
Yeah, like the entirety of the second half of the last episode was basically talking about Baltor, the black bearded. We're running into him.
Oh, they're totally not, like, getting us ready to meet him soon.
Like, soon. We're probably gonna meet him as soon as we get to Nasser. Is it Nasser or Nasser?
I think Nasser, and you barely put any sound onto the R. So it's like Nasser.
Nasser.
It's like how the U at the end of Amaterasu is almost silent.
Well, it's usually silent. It's like Amaterasu. Because the U in Japanese is more often than not silent. That's why instead of saying like Sasuke, you say Sasuke.
You see that stone reef straight ahead? Nasser is the desert land just beyond the reef. However, normal ships cannot pass through that reef. Therefore, you must fly alongside of it and go straight for a while. Eventually, you will see the southern Danel Strait, a valley-like area in between two islands. So, just fly alongside the reef and head due east, huh? Alright, let's move. And again, Drachma's letting us drive because it's probably just easier than him doing it one-handed. Sorry, I'm stopping and doing everything, but where is that, You're not the one I want, are you? Shoot.
Well, we got a battle going on. What do we got?
I want to give those, moonfish to Doc.
Right. Are those?
They're
Thorkrins.
I just got a text. I should silence my phone. And now I get four spirit points every turn, meaning I can start the battle off with a Alpha Storm. I'm just trying to get the guy.
I would go for
Okay. There's not a whole lot of like enemy variety in this game. Like, there's not a whole lot difference in what different enemies do.
Yeah, like a lot of the fun when it comes to the battles in this game are the boss fights. But the good thing is there's a lot of them.
He just like pimp slapped that Nautilus to death.
Especially with the Legends version, where like there's a lot of there's a lot on the wanted list you want to tackle.
Yeah.
Oh, she countered. Nice.
That was a good time for it. Is that gonna do something weird to me?
Nope.
Okay.
I think it was just a basic attack. That's just how they attack.
I think I want to take out that Thorn Kid as soon as I can, and I'll go for the Maraca. We're not gonna watch every one of these random encounters.
No, like we're just here because well, we gotta have a couple of encounters like whenever we start an episode.
Oh no, that's bad. Crap.
Oh, snap! Wow, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, we're missing all over the place. Okay.
Man, if we can't handle a couple of mooks, and we're in for it.
We can salvage this. It's fine. Gonna Colorless Fury that.
Do you wanna use a Sakura on? You don't have.
That's okay. I'll do it as an item.
On Vise?
Vise?
Yeah. Drachma's fine.
Okay. Take this, you stupid critting Nautilus.
I do appreciate the fact that, like, the special... Wow, that didn't do too much. Yeah, these Morokas actually have a lot of defense.
I gotta figure out the strengths and weaknesses of everything.
Yeah, no, Morokas have a lot of defense, so you want to use magic against them. Honestly, I think you would have been better off if you used Pyre. Jeez, Drachma!
So he hits hard, but he's not the most accurate guy, probably because he only has one eye.
Okay.
That's
actually not that bad of an assumption. Not the Thornkin. Use Alpha Storm on the Moroka. Yeah, there you go.
And I just really want to make sure one of these guys kills the Thornkin. There we go.
There we go.
Wow, this was a more involved random encounter than I was expecting.
No kidding.
Yeah, so last time I kind of stuck Oscar with all of the towning and exposition and stuff.
I'm okay with that. Oh, by the way, so something... I don't know if, like... I don't know if this is a spoiler because, like, we've talked about it before, but something I found out recently about Aika that I wish I noticed earlier, but for some reason my dense little self didn't, is the naming of her moves.
Oh yeah, they're all Greek letters.
Yeah, they're all... I just realized that, and I'm ashamed of myself that I didn't figure that out earlier. Alpha Storm...
Lambda Burst,
Delta Shield, Omega Cyclone.
Yeah, and I think there's a Sigma something.
I don't remember what the Sigma one was.
Or Beta, or there's a fifth one.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but yeah, like, I completely forgot about that, and that's really cool.
I see you've caught some moonfish. Here, let's feed the little critter. Let's feed the bird. You gave the moonfish to Maria's bird. It makes a really weird sound while it's eating.
It was on that day that the little bird, upon eating the moonfish, grew 2 sizes that day.
That thing is getting... big.
Jeez, I wonder how much more it'll grow. Oh, it will grow a lot.
Oh, another one.
This sound, I can't stand that sound.
Ew! It coughed up something. Oh, wait, there's something inside the, hairball.
Tell you what, as a token of my appreciation, you can keep whatever the bird spits up, okay?
Gee, thanks!
Sounds like a jerk, but it was a really important item right now.
Yeah, Rizalem Crystal. If I remember correctly, that rises anyone from KO.
Yeah. Looks like you've still got some moonfish left over. Do you want to feed another one to the bird? Yep.
Oh yeah, like, we get something every time we feed the moonfish.
Yeah, I think so.
Or we feed the bird.
I don't know if it's every single moonfish,
Mm-hmm.
but... yeah, they'll say the same thing for a while.
Yep, there you go.
Eventually you get really good equipment. Yeah, it's just going to accelerate the items that we get.
We got a Warrior's Rune.
Okay, I'll have to check out what that is.
Alright, that is definitely an accessory, I take it.
And we also get some plot stuff the more we feed the bird. Look how big your little bird has grown, Maria. And it's all thanks to this young man and his friends. What? Huh? Maria? Did you just say something?
Thank you.
Maria?
Aww.
So this is the first time she's spoken in years, pretty much. Vice, I can't thank you enough. I don't know how many years it's been since I've heard Maria's voice.
What? You mean to tell me that your own daughter hasn't spoken to you in years?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up there, honey. I'm still single. I don't even have a wife, let alone a kid. Maria's not my kid. She, lost her family a few years back.
Backstory. I like these, by the way.
I may not look the part now, but at one point in my life I was a Valuan soldier. I worked for Mendoza, a former admiral of the Valuan Armada, as a doctor on board his flagship. And Maria is his daughter, the daughter of a Valuan admiral. However, when she was still very young, she lost her father and the rest of her family in a horrible accident. I think this is why he's self-sustaining even though he works for free, because he ends up having all of their money.
Oh, the assets. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
He's like set for life. It was a horrifying experience for such a little kid to go through. Since then, she hasn't shown a hint of emotion or spoken a single word. And I don't blame her either. The poor kid had to watch her family's ship, with all of her family still on board, sink below the clouds. Yeah, that's not a place you want to be.
Damn.
So, I took her under my wing and retired from the military, and that's when I became a free ship doctor. That's why it's sort of my responsibility to make sure Maria is happy. It's my responsibility and my punishment of sorts. Oh, I'll be right there, Maria. Ever since she stopped talking, whenever she needs me, she just rings her bell like that. And every time I hear that bell, my heart nearly breaks. Vice, I beg of you, please find warm moonfish. The little bird, for whatever reason, seems to be getting through to Maria. She seems to be coming out of her shell at long last. Who knows? Maybe Maria will actually smile again someday. I probably shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it. But I'm going to bet on you. Something tells me that if anyone can heal Maria's wounds, it's you. I'm counting on you, Vice. Kid I just met a day ago. But I mean, you can't blame him. These kids come into his life and suddenly Maria talks for the first time ever.
Admittedly, the story behind Maria and Doc is actually really both heartwarming and heartbreaking.
It gets quite in-depth.
It gets very deep. And again, like, as I've explained before, it has something to do with Pia Stahl. Oh, snap. I just connected the dots.
Did you not have the dots before?
I mean, I did, but like, okay, I am reminded of the dots.
It's something you had to... I keep doing that too while I was editing this.
Yeah, it's like, you don't remember stuff, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's why. This happened because of this, and now we know this. It's just, like, it all comes back to me.
For example, a while back, we said, yeah, there isn't really a reason for all these things to be floating in the sky, they just do. But actually, there's totally a reason.
There is.
There is backstory to this world and why it's like this. So that's the kind of game it is. It does have a lot of... I don't know, it doesn't feel like deep lore, but it is. It's just not overcomplicated lore.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this game doesn't, like, necessarily need to explain why this world is the way it is, or why these characters do what they do. They leave a lot of it to interpretation, and eventually you get those details and hints the more you play the game to eventually figure that out. It doesn't dump all of it onto you at the beginning, and that's good.
Yeah, and the answers to them end up being kind of simple. It's not like 15 characters that you never actually meet.
Alright, well, here we go. The Blackbeard. Captain Baltor, there's a NASA merchant ship coming into view off port side. But there's a strange ship following it very closely. I don't recognize its markings.
Alright, I need to get my best evil pirate voice ready. You have nothing to fear from a ship that old. Let's introduce these fools to the true meaning of fear. They will know that I, Baltor, sent them plummeting to their deaths. Alright, men. Battle stations! He looks kind of...
He looks kind of jolly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Don't let them escape, and take everything on board that isn't nailed down. That was an okay pirate voice.
Vice, there's a ship straight ahead heading right for us. I see a black skull and they're black pirates.
Ica, that's racist. So that's Baltor, huh? What should we do, Captain?
We're vastly outnumbered. Don't let them board us. We'll fight it out from a distance. Ready the cannons! If you see them attack, I want you to go into evasive maneuvers. Then, when they're in your sights, blast them!
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's rip them to shreds. Sir!
And now,
Yeah.
we have our first ship battle.
By the way, did we forget to mention that this game has turn-based ship combat?
It's really cool!
How do you like that? Feel the power of my ship, the Blackbeard. Now, I shall teach you to tremble in fear before the power of the Black Pirates!
Okay, not gonna lie, right now, this is what sold me on this game right
Yeah.
now. Not only is there basic turn-based combat, there are ship battles.
Yeah.
That's awesome!
Listen up, boy. At the top of the screen, a 3x3 grid will appear. This is your input command screen. Think of it as a time gauge of sorts. Each turn is divided into 3 parts. For each part of each turn, you, Aika, and I input one command.
Alright, so...
So yeah, basically, it's really cool the way they set this up. Like, they also set this up later on when you get more party members. Basically, the more allies you have, the more you can command them to do things on the ship. And it's really cool how they set this up.
So I'm going to... I can't see where we are in relation to the ship right now, so I'm going to stick with the main cannon, and I'm going to have Ica focus, and I'm going to have Drachma focus.
Yeah, just for the time being.
Alright, and that's a hit. The other thing is, over time, the situation between the two ships will change, and there'll be events mid-battle and stuff like that. So, Baltor's ship is a little bit stronger than ours. We're gonna have to depend on healing magic a lot.
Yeah, but this is really cool. Like, when I first saw this, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. We actually have, like, turn-based ship battles.
Black Cannon lost? Oh, he missed. Yeah, it's also possible sometimes you're just not in a good position when you tell the cannon to fire, so you just don't get to do it. Too. Like, positioning is a part of it. It makes more sense.
Oh, no, absolutely. Like, right now, like... I like the way they introduce it because right now we're in open skies, so we don't have much going on. It's just us and the ship.
Every once in a while, you will see a column with a C at the top of the grid. During that turn, you will have a tactical advantage over your opponent. Concentrate all of your firepower into that round. Also, certain turns have a different color shown at the top. These are the turns in which your enemy is going to unleash powerful attacks. Make sure you use your guard command effectively.
So, the turn order there is basically telling us where it's expecting our ship and their ship to be at that point in the turn. Also, you can see that the turns are, like, switching for the next 3, because depending on how good we do here, things might turn out
Yeah,
different.
basically, if we do well here, it'll put us in a better position later. But if we don't do well, just like how well you do on previous turns will determine how good in a position you are for the next turns. This is like a deceptively simple yet very detailed system.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It takes some... I'm gonna need some getting used to how to do this again, but... Like, how the strategy overall works. But, Baltor is kind of our...
Baltor is a very good intro to these kinds of
Yeah.
battles.
We're already taking on a lot of damage, but luckily we can also use magic, so...
Yes.
Yeah, he is hitting us hard.
Yeah, look at that. We're getting overhead, and now we're in a bit of a better position.
Yeah, but now he's going to unleash a stronger attack. We're getting into yellow. So I took evasive action for this turn because we were at a positional disadvantage. And it lessened the damage we took a little bit.
Not bad.
Huh, he's good. Turn hard to starboard. Let's try and maneuver behind him. So, here's another fun part.
Something's not right, Captain. It looks like he's preparing for something. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
He looks like he's going to try and get behind us. Most ships have their engines in the back, and that makes them more vulnerable from behind. But if he tries to get behind us, in the meantime, he'll be wide open. What do you want to do, boy?
So I get to make a choice. I can wait and let him try and get behind us, or we can try to get behind him instead. So...
I don't remember which is the right choice here.
So... I'm gonna wait, and I'm going to take that chance for him to be wide open beforehand. I don't want to act in haste. Let's see what he does. Ha ha ha! fools! You've let me get behind you. Now you're mine.
Idiot! What are you doing? Now that he's behind us, he's got a wide open shot at our engines.
Yeah. I did. Nope, didn't play it well. Okay. We are going to have Vice take... Oh, no, that's not what I want. Vice take action, evasive action. We want Ica to heal the ship, because that's a thing you could do. And I want Drachma to focus.
There we go.
Yeah, somehow healing magic that works on people can also translate into ships. Okay, so I should have tried to get behind him instead.
I guess you could call it, like, mending magic.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm reminded of in Jackie Chan Adventures, the horse talisman was used to heal things, but literally what it did was set things back, so you could also use it to repair stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at one point they're on a ship that's sinking, and they use the horse talisman to fix the hole.
Aw, man. You're gonna have to use another Sakura.
I should have tried to get behind it. Now that I think about it, they said that the Little Jack is more maneuverable than most ships.
That is true.
I think that was kind of the logic there.
Alright, for next time then. We need to get some damage going.
Yeah, you just gotta make some gambles. So, Vice, main cannon. Ica,
Heal up.
stay on the heels. Drachma, standard cannon.
Let's do it.
Nope, that's a miss. And not good, not good.
Oh boy. Ica, save us. Alright.
So that's gonna be a 4,000 every time, but we're falling behind on damage. We're gonna have to. We're gonna need a good choice or something. And there's our standard cannon. Oh,
Not bad!
yeah, that's some decent damage there. Okay, we'll take that. Might get the same choice again now. And we're out of range. It's a little bit touch and go. Okay, it looks like the same thing is happening again.
Alright, now let's get behind him.
Let's maneuver behind the enemy this time. We can outspeed him. Alright, we managed to get behind him. Now's our chance to attack. Now's also our chance to heal. Main cannon. And I'm going to heal up a little bit more, stay on the heal train. And let's do another main cannon.
Alright, let's do it.
Because I think the main cannons are the one pointing forward. Alright, we're getting back ahead.
This is really cool.
And what are you doing?
He's assessing damage.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm not sure what that means for him. Also, a lot of the big villains in this game also have their own special ships, so that it gets really creative later on.
Mm-hmm.
What
Oh,
are you doing?
he's preparing an
Oh,
attack.
he's got something big coming. Okay.
I don't know, this main cannon attack might take him down.
Yeah, Drachma!
We got him!
I think Drachma's better than most people at firing cannons,
Yes.
too. Nice. Okay, that's good, because he was about to do something.
That was fun.
And we got
Captain Stripe and a bomb.
So you also... This is why you run out of money so fast in this, because you also need to be outfitting your ship as you go.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Literally.
Get shipwrecked. Blast! You were lucky this time, but I will hunt you down and have my revenge. This I swear on the cold of the Black Pirates. You will rue the day you ever crossed paths with me, and somebody put out that fire!
Vice, we did it!
Yeah! This calls for another secret handshake. That's not part of the secret handshake. Ow, what'd you do that for,
I
Captain?
forgot he did that.
We're not there yet, you idiot! Never take your hands off the wheel until we come to a complete stop!
And buckle your seatbelt.
Yeah, you idiot. Why don't you watch what you're doing? It's a good thing Captain Drachma's here to keep you in line.
Aika, you were enabling him. Aika, why you little...
I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. You just defeated Baltor the Scary. Why don't you lighten up a little bit? We're almost there. Get ready.
Aika, I love you so much.
Yeah.
Like, you're just wonderful. Also, I forgot he smacked him straight in the head.
That's gonna hurt too. That's
Like,
metal.
that's a metal arm right there.
He backhands Marokas to death with that.
That reminds me, you should have received something called a Captain's Stripe. You'll receive one for every major battle that you win. It's sort of like a trophy. If you use a Captain's Stripe, you will make your ship stronger.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Captain. So
All
let's
right.
let's go ahead and do that real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, the little jack has its own stats. So we're going to oh, and we can equip something else here. Let's
I don't think we have anything.
Okay, but we got room for one more set of cannons.
Yes.
The main cannon, it's rather old, but Drachma has kept it in great shape. The standard cannon has higher power. Oh, and it has higher accuracy. So it seems like the standard cannon is just better.
Yeah, the standard cannon is the one he smuggled from the Value and Empire. It seems. Interesting.
So let's go to the ship. Use a Captain's Stripe.
Beautiful.
And yeah, so that just kind of increased its stats. I think the bomb is an item I can use in battle.
Yes, it's basically just a bomb that you can throw at enemies.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Anyway, I think that's about all the time we have for this episode.
Yeah, so you got to see what a big ship battle is like. Ship battles, the only problem with them is that they're long. But
yeah, honestly though, they're still fun.
yeah, I enjoy them.
Like, they are very much fun. I'm sensing an Alpha Storm in our future here.
The Marokas are like, oh crap, did you see what those guys did to Baltor?
Let's get out of here.
Run, 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 run.
And they are all failing to run. What the heck?
Yeah, it's not... Running isn't that easy. It's only like a 50-50 chance, I think, at best.
In this case, I think these guys have the worst chance. Let's go ahead and murder them.
Murdering shall be done. Okay, I'm going to murder a bunch of these guys. Any closing thoughts for us today?
Do we want to see Drachma's tackle?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and finish off with this battle. Oh, goodness. Not bad.
Good stuff. Okay, it would be really nice if we could kill this spiky guy in one turn. There we go. See, that killed a pufferfish.
Pufferfish aren't that durable.
No, I guess not. But they also don't have bones. Like, they don't have a skull. They can't be concussed. They do have bones. And they do have a skull, actually. They're chordates. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Are you a marine biologist, Sunley?
I've been reading a lot about marine biology lately.
You could probably use another Alpha Storm.
Yeah, but I want to save up for the tackle, so...
Oh, I like how that one just, like,
yeah,
dodged.
He jumped. So the battles are a little bit less involved than they might seem like they are.
Goodness, Drachma, you do so much damage! I don't even think we need a tackle.
No, I just want to see it.
Yeah. Ugh.
Run.
Yeah, that guy
run.
hasn't been damaged yet, so you can go ahead and use it on him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have Vice attack the weak one.
Have her use a Pyre on one of them.
Okay, I don't know, I don't like using magic that much, but
I know.
Pyre's gonna hit everybody. So, let's see the tackle on... We'll go to that guy all the way over there. Light attack, cool.
And it's down.
Drachma's also slow, he seems to go last in the turn order. Some attacks kind of have priority.
Not bad.
Kind of have priority on them, though.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, this is not your Mama Squirtle's tackle. Dude,
It's not even a tackle, he just goes right for— Oh my god!
did Drachma just use the Chidori?
I think he just did, and it did 600 damage! God!
Alright, let's put this poor piece of sushi out of its misery.
We're having escargot tonight, my friends.
That was easy.
Lord Helix can't save you now.
Oh boy, I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the comic foil.
And we learned Increm!
There we go. I
Yes!
really like that on her because she can use it and then Vice can attack.
Oh my god, no. Increm is one of... Like, I believe later you also learn, Incrum.
Yeah, which sounds like the same spell, but it's different.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Alright, more conversation and more pirate stuff next time.
See you guys.